It was an emotional funeral, but we got to learn much more about what makes Benjamin Moulton such a great man, such a great friend, and such a great Marine. I'm your Idaho Backroads neighborhood reporter, Steve Dent. And people came to BSU to honor Marine Captain Benjamin Moulton, who lost his life with 4 fellow Marines in a helicopter crash in California on February 7th.
We have lost 5 great Americans. This is devastating to their families, their friends, the United States Marine Corps. But we need to remember, everyone, that these were great Americans.
Family and friends shared stories about Benjamin Moulton during the memorial service. As we got to know more about Ben,
all of us, in one way, had the pleasure to call Ben a best friend.
From his friends that grew up with him in Emmett, the people that served with Ben and his family. This is Ben's uncle, Bill Doherty.
He was so magical. The gleam in Ben's eye, the smile, he could just silence a room with these conversations that I had been having with him for 27 years. He just had such an incredible presence.
This morning, 150 Marines flew in from Miramar to surprise the family, courtesy of Southwest Airlines. A spokesman for the family told me Southwest covered any flights the family needed during this tough time as they remember Ben.
He was the most loyal person I've ever known. He knew what it meant to be a friend for life. He had an unwavering moral compass. He knew right from wrong, and he was never shy about speaking up. When Ben promised to do something, he did it.
That held true in his military service, as Master Sergeant Keith McBride read stories written about Ben from his time at Washington State, and it can be summed up in one word: leadership.
Love who you lead. This was Ben's specialty. He had a unique ability to care deeply and effortlessly for each person in his life.
Ben loved his German Shepherd. He enjoyed boxing, snowboarding with his buddies who called him Benno. The memorial service made it clear that Ben had a big impact on anybody he met. You could feel the emotion as the Marines paid Ben one final tribute. Captain Benjamin Moulton was 27 years old.